Hey guys, KJ here with another video, and today we'll talk about how you can find direct lead buyers, as that was one of the most frequently asked questions from my previous video on how to find lead buying clients. I received in emails as well, and then comments from my previous video. So personally, the way I do is I first of all run ads on Google, just like we normally run ads to generate leads for the clients. Similarly, for generating our own client base or building our own client base, we run ads as well. They book a direct one-on-one call with me or one of my team members, where we give them sort of presentation and all that. So if you're running ads or anything, I'd say, yeah, with any lead generation business, one thing you must have is some sort of like, media kit or presentation where you show people how this works before you even start, giving them packages or anything, how it works, what this industry is about, what your goal is. Like, for example, my goal is to convert, to provide you leads, which turn out to be customers. Then you define your goals, for example, how it's going to work, what is a lead, how lead transforms into the customer. You'll have to receive a call, you have to nurture them and all that. You kind of like define the process. You define one thing I always love doing, and I think it really helps me, is to define responsibilities. For example, my job is to generate leads, not to convert people or anything. My job is to generate leads. My job is to find you customers who are interested in one product. After that, it's your marketing, it's your sales team sales team who's going to actually convert those people. So conversion rate, that will depend on you on back end, because my job is only to find interested people who are interested in something. So I'll be charging for that. That would be, something. So it's always a best idea to, define all your rules and everything. So yeah, I do that. Then after that, I kind of like show them how, what are the steps we do. If I accept, if I accept any chargebacks or not. In case if I don't, what are the conditions when I won't do it? What are the conditions when I will accept? For example, if there are, name, email, phone number is incorrect, I usually take those leads back. So you have to mention all of that. And then your rates, of course, any other conditions. If you are charging any upfront fee or not, like normally what I do is I keep a minimum number of leads if someone wants to buy. If you want to buy below that, you have to pay a fixed fee, startup fee or whatever you can call it. And if you want to buy beyond that number, I don't charge you that fee. Then if there are any other terms, conditions, or anything like that, so yeah, you mention all of that and then convert the customers. So to find those customers, yes, number one, coming back to the topic now, is advertising. The second thing is LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you'll find tons of groups related to different niches and all that. Lead generator groups, for example, if we look at solar right now, on my screen, I can see solar data and lead gen exchange, solar lead gen strategies, quality mortgage and solar lead generation, solar lead gen, and all these. One thing I'd advise you not to do is to look for the customers, look for the buyers in lead generator group. For example, like if there is a group whose focus is on how to generate leads, that's not where you will find the legit buyers. It's just like affiliate marketing. In affiliate marketing, if you want a direct buyer, you don't want to look at within the affiliate program, because that's where within, sorry, the affiliate groups, because that's where you'll find most of the brokers and all that. So you have to go a little bit out of that. So yeah, or if you know, that this works best if you know any competitors or any brands which are working really well, get in touch with their marketing team and see if they can work with you. Because most, what I have seen is most of the companies, they work with the marketers, they work with the affiliates, or they work with lead generators. So they do have their own introduction plans. So, all you have to do is you have to ask them if they have any introducer program or not. And if there is one, how you can join it. That's what I usually do. I like drop them an email, or usually I contact them through their Twitter or Facebook and just drop a message like, hey, I'm generating leads in this niche. And do you work with any introducers or lead generators or not? And if you do, what are your details, given details? But one thing I'd say is, even before you start that, make sure you have a website and everything ready, so that when they reply, or when you're applying there, when you're telling them, you show them, okay, here's my website, this is what I do. Now, do you want to work with me? That makes things easier. If you have a website ready and all that, you have something to show them, that makes things easy as compared to you finding a buyer and then building everything up. That doesn't usually work. Like that may not work. Okay, that is one thing. Another thing is, I'd say, oh yes, that's important. If you're in lead generation, try to make sure that the buyers usually, they don't receive leads through email. As you'll find tons of people who will say, like, send me leads through email and all that. That means they're unprofessional. They don't have a proper setup and everything. Usually, if they have a CRM, just ask them for API keys to their CRM or something like that. Usually, sending leads on an email is a bad news. And also, when you're working with the new buyers, never give free trials. I mean, I tried working with that. I have spent like $300, $400, $500 per day giving free trials. And then these people, after they receive leads, then that's when they start coming up. Oh, I can't offer you the rate you're asking, and blah, blah. The one who is serious buyer, they'll straight away see what you're doing, see if you're providing value, and work with you straight away. They won't care about trials and all that. So yeah, and this is, I got a little off topic, but I think these are all related topics. I'll try to cover them more, but that's how you find buyers. Like, it's simple. Start with top brands in your niche, drop them a message, see what they say, or launch your own ads. LinkedIn, that works too, but cold emails and all that, not a good fan. I don't send like bulk emails and all that. I just try to list down 4 or 5 top companies, contact them, see how they reply, what they say. And usually the reply is positive, because everyone wants customers. There's no company who would, tell you, hey, we don't want customers, but you have to provide value. So yeah, that was today's video. I hope you learned something, and let me know if you have any questions or anything you want me to cover in the comments below. And see you next time. Bye-bye.